And welcome back to my morning juicing section. I'm just going to be gathering everything that I'll be needing today, and then I'll be showing you what I put in my juice in the morning. It is a very green concoction, but believe me, trust me, it tastes so good. You really haven't tried this recipe just yet. Stick and stay with me, and you will see what I'm talking about. So I have my bowl of fruits here. I'll grab my apples and then a kiwi. I just use one kiwi and an apple. Put it in my red bowl on this side. Yes. And then I will grab some gloves over here just to make everything nice and neat. So good morning, guys. Just juicing this morning. Just getting on my gloves. So this morning I have my bowl here with my fruits and my kale, kiwi, ginger, celery. I'm just going to be washing all of this and then cut them up and then get the juicer going. And this is what I do 3 to 4, 5 times in a week in the mornings when I have the time to. And I bet you it does very well for you. So I'm just going to be showing you that. So I just broke up some celery, about 3 strands. I just want to grab one that has some leaves on. Then I'll just drop it in my bowl. I'll roll them back into the refrigerator with using my paper towels so that the moisture drains it, doesn't make it rot in a short while. So this is how it looks like. Put it back in my bag, vegetable bag. I'll put it aside for now. Then I have, this is cut lemon that I used yesterday to juice. I just thought, why don't I just share with everybody how I'm juicing, because it's really good. I can't just keep it to myself. So I'm just going to cut this up into about 2 large sizes. All of this is too big, so I'm not going to use all this. I'm just going to cut 2 slices up and then just cut it up. Okay, so I have cut it up into 2, just that. I'll put the rest back here just so that it doesn't lose the moisture it has. No, I don't want that. And this is all of it, all of the things that I'll be using. So I have my celery, I have my apples, I have my lemon, I have kiwi here, which I'll cut up and spoon. I have ginger, a little bit of ginger, and then the kale. I have kale here. So all of this comes together to give a very tasty juice. It will come out as very, very green, but believe me, it is so tasty, because usually people are like, I cannot take something green, or I can take something that raw in the morning. But trust me, this concoction right here is goodness. It will improve your digestion. Kale is good for women because it has foliate, folic acids, good for reproductive um, system disorders like neurological development issues that women will have when they have babies. if you're not able to take kale every morning at least, or 3-4 times in a week, you can take your folic acids as females and as women. I mean, once you plan to have babies one day, folic acid is for you. You you will really do well if you're taking folic something with folic acids every day. If it is not in your supplements, then it can be in your food. So this is it. I'm just gonna wash this up with my white. This is my white distilled vinegar. I'm just gonna pour some of this onto this vegetables and fruit so that we are sure that we are washing it well. And then I will wash it with water. So I'm just going to pour a good amount here. This will just help disinfect it and wash it, because then people also worry about that. They're like, what if there's pesticides, or what if there's something that is not good for your system? So I buy this from the organic farm, and everything they're using there is not going to harm anybody, I believe. And I will come home and still use distilled vinegar and water to do the washing, just to make sure that I am taking something healthy into my system. I don't want to compromise my system either. So once I have poured some of this white distilled vinegar, I would go ahead to wash it with clean water as well, and then cut it up and get it into the juicer. And that is when you will see the goodness come out. So I'm just here washing things up. Just giving it a good, can you see that? And then I'm just washing my ingredients up with water and white distilled vinegar. Give it a good wash. Okay. So once everything is washed, this is the results of the wash items and ingredients that I'll be using today in my juicing. As you can see, I have kiwi, which I will be cutting and spooning very soon. I have my lemons, I have my apples, and then I have my kale leaves here, my ginger, and then this is celery. This is very good for you. So I'm just going to throw everything into the juicer, and then you will see the end results. So this is my kiwi that I've cut open. I'm just going to use a spoon to get the, so in the meantime also my juicer is on this side. This is what I'll be using to juice today. So I'll just throw things up into this little powerful device, and I'm going to get my green juice coming out. Going to spoon this kiwi and add the rest of the other ingredients, and then we will see what we're able to get at the end. So this is a mess. Okay, so we're still here. So my kiwis here, I just spoon. This is how it comes out. Put it in my juicer here. This is the second half of it. I'm going to spoon that as well. Going into the juicer. My ginger here is going to go in. Lemon going in, as you can see. And then this apple is too big. If I don't cut it up, it's just going to destroy this machine at the end of this juicing. So I'm just going to cut this up as well. So at this point, I'm just going to go right into the juicing, and then we will see what we are able to make at the end of the day. So I'll bring it close up. Just have to turn this on to make some tea, okay? So I have a cup of tea right after the juicing. So that is my water going on, and then my kettle is on that side. I'll just put some tea bags, and then I will have some tea after my juice. So let's go right into the juicing so that you can see what is going on the side of town, okay? So I'm gonna put this over the top of it like this, so that it holds it in place. It doesn't spill off all over the place. And then I'm just gonna turn it. See how it's going? The celery goes in. Feel. Kale, good for you. So at the end of my juicing, this is what I realized. This is what I got from all the ingredients that I have shown you. So I have ginger in here, I have lemon, I have celery, I have kale, and I have apples. All of these put together is so good for all of us. But sometimes some people are just looking for motivation on what and what they can mix up for juicing. This is very green, but it is very, very tasty, because that is the main issue. People don't want to put in things in their mouth that is just like, I can't have this. This is very, very tasty, okay? You will not regret it. On top of that, you're getting all the goodness that you can ever think of. Your macronutrients, those things that will easily get destroyed with heating. This is fresh. And to make it safe, I washed this. I washed all of the ingredients thoroughly with my white distilled vinegar, which you can find in stores. I washed it thoroughly and I rinsed it off thoroughly with clean water, so that I don't have some of the taste of the vinegar on the fruits and vegetables that I used in this. All of this is just to make sure that everything is going on well and I'm safe, and if it is fresh and I'm worried about whatever they put on, I get it washed thoroughly, I cut it up, and then I use my juicer, and then I get this good stuff. So I'm just going to be drinking. I wish I could share with everybody what I have here, but unfortunately, you only get to see what I'm doing and replicate if you're motivated. But definitely get some juices in the morning. Coffee is good, but then juicing can also be a very good idea if you think about it. 2 times a week, 3 times a week, at least once a week, you will not regret it. Juicing for your good health. Okay, so this is me. Just gonna drink this up. This is very good. It's so refreshing. It's so tasty. The apples and the kiwi really, really give it like this refreshing goodness. I mean, I wish that I could share with you how this tastes, but you can only replicate it at home. Once you have seen all the ingredients that I put in, I'm just going to leave all the description in the description box, and then you can actually pick it up and use it for whatever you think you can use it for. But this concoction definitely is not bitter, it's not overwhelming, it is fresh, tasty. Apples, kiwi, ginger, lemon, celery, and kale all put together, and this is the green results that I have. Really, really good for you. So we're not baking here, we're just juicing. This is morning juicing, okay? And you are not doing something with your life. Okay, so this is, I have a day. What is a day about? Okay, so then this juicing is good for you, okay? Okay, friends, so this is the end of my morning juicing. I just thought that it would be nice to share with somebody, and then someone will find motivation and then juice. Because then I don't believe that people should wait to be sick or to be terribly ill before they decide that they want to do something about their health. Once you have your health today, that is when you should be preserving it and maintaining it till the very end. Don't wait for something to happen to you and then you can't even juice at that point. Because at that point, you'll be maintained with all sort of very harsh medications, and you know the rest of the story. So just take care of yourselves, have a great day, and think about juicing for your future mornings. Bye.